Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of Andrewsfootball.com. And with the 28th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, I did have the Chargers selecting DeAndre Baker, cornerback out of Georgia. However, when I'm doing my final mock draft, I already have DeAndre Baker gone. Now, if DeAndre Baker is still available at pick number 28, do I think the Chargers select him? Absolutely, there's a possibility. But let me look at a few other players here. Number one, highest rated player I have on my board is Brian Burns. You can never really have enough pass rushers, and this is a guy who would be able to help rush the passer immediately. But does he really fit in with this defense? I'm not sure. I also thought about Jeffrey Simmons, defensive tackle Mississippi State, not Ole Miss. Trust me, they're two different schools. But the thing is, though, he tore his ACL in February, and when I look at the Chargers, this is a team that needs to get better now. Because believe it or not, this is a team that should be contending for a Super Bowl. Top to bottom, this may be the most talented team in the NFL, but you're still chasing the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, I'm fully aware that they beat the Chiefs at Arrowhead, but the last 10 games, that was the only win. So you got to get better, and you got to be able to beat the Chiefs, and you still got to beat the Patriots. So when I look at the Chargers, they need to get better, and the place that I see them improving at is in the secondary with the draft. But with DeAndre Baker gone, I don't think Simmons would be a good fit because of the ACL tear. Now, if he's medically cleared and can play November or December at a high level, I could see the Chargers going there. But being I'm not a doctor and I've never looked at Simmons' ACL, I can't vouch for that. But I don't think that Los Angeles is going to take a player with an ACL tear. That's just my opinion. Now, I did think Hakeem Butler because you have Keenan Allen on one side. Put the 6'5" or 6'6" Hakeem Butler on the other side. I originally had him mocked to Kansas City at 29, but after the Frank Clark trade, of course, they're not going to take him. That would be awesome. Phillip Rivers loves tall wide receivers, so I could completely see this happening. However, with the 28th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, I have the Los Angeles Chargers selecting Greedy Williams. I got the same position, just a different player. Now, this is going to be a little confusing. I actually have Greedy Williams ranked higher than Baker. But I think that if you're needing a corner to come in and contribute immediately, I think Baker would be the better fit. The thing is with Greedy Williams is you have a much lower floor. All right, I think Baker's a guy who's going to be productive in the NFL no matter what. Greedy Williams, I think, is a boom or bust. I think Greedy Williams has enough holes in his game that he may not be able to succeed in the NFL. I don't see that with Baker at all. However, I don't see Baker being a lockdown, shutdown number one corner. Greedy Williams can. Now, I'm not really sure the Chargers really want to roll the dice and say that they're going to take a boom or bust player because this is a team that's really, really close to winning a Super Bowl. But legitimately, the Chargers are a Super Bowl caliber team. They are probably the most talented team in the NFL, top to bottom. So they need somebody who can come in immediately and help improve their team. Does Greedy Williams do that? I think he does, but you still got questions about his game. Is he going to make the tackle? Is he going to be tough enough in press coverage? I heard that, he doesn't look like he's that fast. And he goes to combine, runs a 4.38, 4.37. People didn't see that. I have him as my number one corner because of every cornerback in the draft, who's the one corner who could be a lockdown stud number one corner to me? It's Greedy Williams. But I also see some holes in this game. So keep in mind, Chargers fans, you're taking a boom or a bust pick. You're kind of rolling the dice here, but you're not asking him to be your number one corner, which I really, really like. You got Casey Hayward, who's going to get your number one guy. Greedy Williams is going to get your number two guy. And now, if he doesn't work out, I'm not sure what you're going to do. You're going to basically have to look for another corner in free agency, or maybe you make a trade mid-season because The Chargers are one of the few teams in the NFL that's looking at trying to win a Super Bowl this year. So I think they rolled the dice with the best corner available, and getting the number one corner at pick number 28 is not a bad thing. So you're getting great value here. So listen, if you are a subscriber to Andrew's Football, you already know you're one of the greatest people on planet Earth. All your wildest dreams are going to come true, but if you're new to my channel, you're a Chargers fan, you're a Greedy Williams fan, you're a fan of mock drafts, or you're just a fan of really awesome hats, I got a great idea for you here. There's this button right down here. Take a look at this. Look. Bam! Hit that button. Become one of the greatest people on planet Earth. Stay tuned. I still got some more draft coverage coming, so stick around.